Hello, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2023 Subaru Crosstrek. So what I'm going to do is we're going to walk all the way around, check for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes in the outside. Then we're going to go inside and go over some of the features, make sure everything's working properly. And finally what we'll do is we'll pop the hood on the engine bay, just take a quick peek under there just for good measure. So a couple things first of all, it keeps raining here. So it's got a little bit of watermarks and some dirt on the windshield and stuff. So we'll give it a bath for you. You don't have to worry about that. That being said, if there is any kind of blemishes on the outside, I'll be sure to stop, zoom in, make sure you get a good visual. So far though, looks solid. I'm not seeing anything up here on the front. It looks fantastic. So let's start going around and see if there is anything that we can find. Tires on here are unsurprisingly in fantastic condition. They look brand new. So that's awesome. Whoops. Sorry, it fell out of focus there for a second. So I really like the Subarus. The paint jobs that they do are really cool because even though this looks just, you know, it's just white, when you get a really closer look at it, and I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but when you get a closer look at it, it's got kind of like a glossy pearl sort of look to it. I don't know, but it looks very nice. I really like the paint that Subaru uses. Oh, never mind. Came right off. I thought it was a scratch, but 'twas not so. All right, well, I'll be honest with you. As far as the exterior goes, dare I say a clean 10 out of 10. Obviously, like I said, it needs a bit of a bath, but I didn't see absolutely anything wrong with it. So good stuff so far. Let's hop inside. All right. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn the car on first, but when I do, I'm gonna leave the camera up here in the dash. That way, if there's any kind of warning lights or anything weird popping up when I first turn it on, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out. All right, we got two lights up right now. The first is my seatbelt light, which is correct. I'm not wearing my seatbelt. And the second is the brake light, which is, again, also correct. The brake is up. So as far as interior features go, you have a few things in here. So I'm not gonna go over everything for the sake of time, but I'll click all the buttons real quick. So first of all, I just turned on the AC, lowered it down to low because it's really freaking hot here. And yeah, it feels great. It's blowing cold, so good stuff in there. Other good things on here, you can connect your phone, you got the radio, and then different media settings you can play with. So let's turn up the volume. Nice. Cool. You actually have some really solid speakers in here as well, so that's fun. Up here is going to be your cruise control, some phone controls, as well as some basic things to control the station up there and whatnot. So over here is going to be a couple other basic features. Let's make sure your windows are working. Windows roll down, windows roll up, windows roll down, and up. Cool. So everything's good to go up there. Lights turn on. Everything's good to go. Another fun thing, this one is a manual, which is a lost art nowadays. The number of people that can drive manuals is dwindling, which makes me feel more and more special because I can. So, I don't know. I think it's a shame. Manuals are a ton of fun. Anyway, as far as the interior quality goes, it is in extremely good condition. Just like the outside, I'm not seeing any rips, any tears, any dents, any scratches, any discoloration of any kind. It looks awfully good. Back seat, same story. Got a rag there from cleaning it, so that's cool. Lastly, you're gonna have a little bit of extra space in here, as well as a plug-in down here. And a little bit of extra space down there, as well as some plugins down there. So we can go over features all day, but for the sake of time, we'll probably call that there. Let's pop the hood, we'll evaluate a little bit in the engine bay, and then it should be good to go. So here's a quick look around some of our lot as well. This is about maybe like a third of our cars. So we sell more cars here than any independent dealer in the state, so I think it's really fun. It's nice to be busy as a salesman, so I enjoy it here. All right, so I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but regardless, you should always look under the hood of any vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know a lot about cars, you do know what neglect looks like. So if there's like acid buildup around the battery, all the metal pieces are covered in rust, they're all looking brown, there's like spider webs and junk on the inside, then, you know, maybe you should ask some more questions at that point. That being said, this looks extremely well maintained. There's really not even dust on it. This looks fantastic. So if you are mechanically inclined, we can go into a little bit more detail, but we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood of an engine bay, this is exactly what you want to see. Cool. So if you have any other questions or there's anything else you would like to see, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new Crosstrek.